Oh my gosh, I heard something. I think I hit it. I've always had this fascination with this legend about a folk hero in Switzerland by the name of William Tell. William Tell was a mountain climber and an amazing archer. You know, shooting arrows. Well, like any legend, of course it's got to have a villain. And the villain in this story is a man by the name of Albrect Gessler. He's the local ruler and he's got quite the ego. He sets up his hat in the middle of the town square and demands that everyone bow to it. Totally normal, right? Anyway, as you can guess, William Tell publicly refuses. Gessler is furious. He has him arrested and sentences him to death. Hey, nothing extreme about that, right? Well, the twist in the story comes when Gessler gives in to his curiosity about just how good an archer is William Tell. He makes him a deal. If he can shoot an apple off his son's head with one arrow, he'll win his freedom. Well, at this point, you kind of wonder, is William Tell super confident or kind of a bad dad? But he takes him up on the challenge. He splits the apple with a single arrow and wins his freedom. Now, besides just being a really cool story, this legend has always made me think. I like to shoot the bow and arrow. I may not be a pro, but if I was called upon, could I make a shot like that? Well, I'm certainly not going to put my family's lives at risk, but seems like all I need to test this out is an apple and a dummy. Finding a dummy turned out to be easier than I thought, thanks to my mother-in-law's extensive collection of various knickknacks. However, the first dummy I found bore a remarkable resemblance to William Tell's daughter. With a few simple modifications, however, he assumed the historically correct identity. It seemed only right that we forge a connection before I launched deadly projectiles his way. So we spent some time doing things that dads and sons do. Having created a deep father-son bond, I headed out to the neighbor's backyard archery range for the moment of truth. So, we're ready to give it a try. But the next question, of course, is, at what distance am I supposed to be shooting? Well, judging by some of the pictures that I looked at, it seemed like William Tell was fairly close to his son. So, let's start out at 10 steps away. Saved! Yes! So after a little consultation with Mr. Gessler, it turns out that he's not satisfied with the distance I shot from. Tell you what, I'll double the distance. Let's go back to 20 paces. Yeah! So this is the distance that I start getting a little bit nervous at. I don't know if it's the heat out here or the nerves, but I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I'm also thinking it might be a good idea to put my glasses on. Yes! Saved again! So right when I thought that my life was spared again, Gessler walks it back. He says, still too close. 10 yards, 20 yards, 40 yards. All right, I'll go out to 60. Yes! Saved them at 60 paces. Take that, Gessler. I decided at this point that maybe I needed to do a little research on my own. After some investigation, I found that the stated distance for Wilhelm Tell's shot was 120 paces. That's right. 120 paces, double what I've been shooting at and hitting an apple. Wait a minute. Apple. I wonder if he meant a pineapple. After all, isn't Switzerland kind of a tropical country? So this is 120 paces. I can't even hardly see the pineapple. Okay, so there it is over there. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, would definitely be the stuff of legends. An 120 pace shot at a pineapple. Well, an apple. Oh my gosh, I heard something. I think I hit it. Check this out. Right there. Dead center on that on that apple. Dead center. You can find the exit wound. There it is. Right there, we got the exit wound. We've got the arrow with the telltale slime. Oh yeah. Look, it even lost one of its fleshes. There it is down there. There it is. It smells like pineapple. Oh, sweet taste. That sweet taste of victory. That sweet taste of victory. Gessler, who done it? Who's the man? Who is the man? So we had a little bit of a mishap here, slightly low at the 60-yard shot. As you can see, we have a slight flesh wound to the, we're just gonna call it the hairline. You know, probably, we're gonna say non-lethal. Let's keep going.